Good morning, everybody. I thought I would show you how the dirt work ended yesterday. I love it. I love it so much. I still can't believe this. The way the property is shaping up just by this change in some of the dirt. So yesterday when Steve and Wendy came over, we'd talked about where to put my wood pile, because it's up there, and it was up there for good reason last year, but I don't have the same. I probably won't have wood delivered like I did last year. I'm going to try to make sure to get my own from the woods. And so we talked about where to put the wood pile, and they gave me a little flat spot and brought me a bunch of pallets. So I'm going to put a wood pile here. So again, I'm at the north end of the house. And so here will be steps going down. Here will be wood pile. This eventually I'll move the miniature compost. And then the chicken coop. And I had wanted some way to get down here when they did the construction on the house, and I didn't get that part of the morning, girls. That didn't happen during the construction of the house. So some of you will remember the lilac bush, and this was the area where I had put the fence posts in, the trees for fence posts, and the prayer flags. So now I have easy access to this area. I love it. Love it, love it. And then the raised bed of the blocks and boards that I haven't used because the way construction left this big humps of dirt. I didn't get down here at all last year, use this at all. So now it's accessible. I can get down to it. So I had been planning to move it since I couldn't use it. But now I just may leave it here, because that might be a good spot to plant a bunch of onions or beets or potatoes, or one of those larger groups of things I'd like to plant at some point. Of course, right now, I have to kind of redo it and get some of the weeds out of here, and there's mint gone wild, but there's a lilac tree bush here that we saved, and on the other side is that Japanese maple. I spent years looking for that specific kind. So all of this is now more easily accessible. Oh, by the way, after we were done yesterday, I cooked and we were having a barbecue. That big black rat snake is hanging around, and it came out. We all saw it. So there's my driveway going up to my real driveway, which is awesome because I should be able to get the truck down here easy peasy. And then I showed you this on video yesterday, this part going down into the under deck area. So it's all connected now. I love it. So somebody commented about erosion and putting something up, and I'm not sure which exact area. I think they were talking about this area. I think it was Rich from Old Swedes Farm. I don't know, I'm not awake yet. Yes, I'm going to put something there. But the good news is, as weird as it is, this is so much gravel, so much shale. It doesn't erode as easily as I thought it would. So that's good. So it would probably mostly stay even if I didn't do anything. But I do plan on putting something along here. Some kind of barrier or some kind of planters. I don't know. But look how easily my tractor fits under there. We're going to reconfigure this so that it comes down here, and then I can have some kind of rain catchment somewhere here, which I've always wanted. Some of you guys that watched me from the beginning saw me do the little bucket experiment down here and how quickly that bucket filled and how excited I was. So this will be changed to get out of the way and come down and catch water somewhere. My dream is to have a huge water catchment, hundreds of gallons or even 1,000-gallon tank somewhere, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. But to have some form of rain catchment down here. So yeah, steps will be next. looking from down here, that's the wood pile, chicken coop, quail hutch. So wood pile and some area for maybe a tree or a couple pretty bushes or something. It's starting to sprinkle. Good. Look how clear the sky is that way. Strange. Doesn't really look like rain, but I'm getting sprinkled on a little bit. So that's the end of the dirt work for phase 1. I posted a short that Wendy sent me, or that gave me, of them actually taking the tractor in there and leveling the dirt, which is astounding to me. But that's where we are for now. So, future plans. This area gets a lot of sun, so I'm thinking maybe some vegetable planters along here, especially if I get the water catchment. So I have the water, but the hose comes from right there. The water spigot's there, so it's not a problem to get water down here to water, but I'd like to do it with rainwater. So that's where I'm at today. Amazing. This is still unbelievable to me that somebody would do this, and they would not let me give them more money. They just took enough for the gas money, which was beyond minimal. So there are good people in the world, and if you can find them and surround yourself with like-minded people with similar goals, and it's just amazing. It helps your dreams come true. So I'm extremely pleased about this accessibility to down here. I love the neighbors. This is the neighbor's tree. So my lot comes kind of diagonally from the telephone pole, diagonally down to just the other sides of the arb, and there's a little pine tree I planted there. I had always wanted to mimic his evergreen kind of planting, and I was going to do it way down here, but I think now that I have this access, I think I'll continue it up here for kind of privacy and place for the deer to come, because they like to cross where there's more, hidden areas. So that's what I'm thinking about doing, is continuing these evergreen plantings up the hill a little bit more. So this used to be my driveway when I had the Jeep and the shack. This is where I came down in the Jeep. But I don't need that anymore because I've got this. It's amazing. Unbelievable. Okay. That's the update. See ya.